Good morning everyone, it's Harry from Inside Boxing Brain and I wanted to jump online to do a quick breaking news and reaction video. So you may have all seen Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Sports has come out and has officially said that the fight between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua is off. The main reason that he puts this down to is the fact that Tyson Fury has been putting these deadlines in place for him and saying that if you do not meet our deadline quotas, the fight is off. He set a deadline last week, 2 weeks ago, and he set a deadline last week that's just gone. So Matchroom, Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn, 258 management have missed the deadline. Now, Eddie Hearn has used that as his primary reasoning behind stopping negotiations. He said that they can't negotiate with all these ultimatums and deadlines in place, it's unprofessional, and Tyson Fury is the man that makes all the decisions, so if Tyson doesn't want the fight, then the fight's not going to happen. So where does this leave us as fans? I think that the heavyweight division now is going to be stagnant for the next couple of years at least. The only championship fight I think that we're going to be seeing in the next year or so is Tyson Fury, Usyk. Now that is a fan-friendly fight and a fight we all want to see, but it doesn't take away from the fact that over the last 3 years we have all been anticipating and building up for this massive British heavyweight clash between Tyson and Joshua. So it's a real shame, and if you ask me, my personal opinion, the only blame within this situation needs to be put firmly on Matchroom Sports and Eddie Hearn, 258 management. They do not want to lose their major cash cow in the game. I do not think that the executives within those businesses are thinking that this fight with Tyson at this point is logical or financially viable. And by financially viable, I don't mean it's not going to generate a lot of money. I mean that it's going to stop their earning potential moving forward with Joshua, because the consensus across the board at this point is that Joshua is going to lose the fight with Tyson. It's a done deal. There's no way he can win. He's already lost that fight mentally, and I think at one point the British fans and the British boxing pundits were all saying it's a 50-50 fight, it's very equal. But as we've got closer and closer, what we have found is that the vast majority of the British boxing fans are now starting to lose faith in Anthony Joshua and his camp, and they're all starting to rally and get behind Tyson Fury. Tyson is definitely the fans' favourite. Joshua's credibility and his ranking and stature has dropped considerably. Fans are no longer excited or interested in watching Anthony Joshua fight nobodies, fight bums. They only want to see Joshua in those legacy-defining fights. And as boxing fans, we've been robbed and stripped of this opportunity once again. So to round up, the fight is 100% off. It's not happening. Negotiations may start again in future, but the main people at Matchroom and the main people at Queensbury have parted ways. Major shame. In other boxing news, guys, we have an incredible week lined up. This Saturday night, we have Benn and Eubank Jr stepping into the ring for the trilogy fight and to finish off the disputed beef between their dads. Super excited for that one. Check out my last video that I did on Benn, Eubank Jr, the whole prediction and breakdown brief video. The closer we get to the fight, I am starting to think that it's a closer fight and that it's going to be more competitive. Initially, I felt that Benn was going to be able to stop Eubank Jr, but the closer we get to the fight, the more build-up I watch, I'm starting to think that potentially Eubank Jr.'s size could really play a major part in this fight. But it is still yet to be seen. So Drop me a comment below if you have any comments about the breakdown in negotiations between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. Also, drop me a comment below if you are interested in the big fight this Saturday night and what are your predictions for Benn and Eubank Jr. Guys, I want to thank every single person who has subscribed to my channel. The subscriber numbers are slowly going up and up, and I appreciate everybody who has taken the time to watch my videos, drop a comment and engage with me. I really appreciate every single one of you. It's Inside Boxing Brain. I'll be back for another video very soon. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Stay tuned and we'll be back in a flash.